This is the unmistakable sound of the shakuhachi, a traditional Japanese bamboo flute, which was highlighted in a recent program hosted by the HCC Music Department, Shakuhachi and Soprano.
So it's a long story, but I'll keep it really brief. Basically, I was doing a trip in China, and when I was there, I was in Nanjing, which is the old capital, South capital. And I was walking around, and I stumbled upon this park where there was this old guy playing the instrument, and I had conversed with him back and forth. And from there, I was just really fascinated in the sounds of the instrument. And he actually let me try his instrument out, and there is where the sort of the love and the passion of the instrument began, because I knew the sound previously, but now getting the chance to play it was really the motivation to say, you know, I want to buy this, and I want to go to Japan and I want to study it. So the program that we're doing today is two contemporary pieces, one by myself, 14 Roy, and a world premiere by Dr. Stephen Yip, which is 4 episodes of Renka. And within these pieces, they highlight the ability that shakuhachi has to paint a canvas with a variety of colors using an array of brushes. And then in addition, where both of us as composers have made the soprano voice try to match the shakuhachi as best as it can.
So this piece is pretty much I composed this dedicated to these two performers. Both of them are my very good colleagues at HCC, and then Shawn is one of my very good friends too. So I'm kind of a pretty dedicated musical art into music, yeah. So which means art and music, they always come together, go together, so they never separate. So I kind of learn and study a little bit about the instrument. And then of course I know voice is by myself too, yeah. So and then I kind of knowing a little bit the way when we perform or listen to the shakuhachi music. And then it carries a lot of sound besides the pitch. So that's why I'm trying to imitating each other from vocal and bamboo flute.
I went to one of Shawn's performances, and I just loved the sound. I had not heard a shakuhachi before, and I just loved the sound. And I talked to him and I said, you know, we could really work well together. And Shawn was working with Stephen on another piece that he was doing, like a premiere, and mentioned that we were going to be working together. And Stephen said, oh, I'll write something for you. I'll write something for you. And so he wrote this piece.
Well, I'm very thankful for HCC for having us, and I'm super thankful for Dr. Stephen Yip for writing this piece for me. It's such a pleasure to work with amazing musicians such as Frances Fenton. She is a true bel canto singer of in opera, and I cannot wait to get the audience's reaction on the Western canon of classical music and the Japanese canon of its traditional music.
For HCC Beat, this is Randall Williams.